Good day and welcome to XCOM the Long War mod with me, Fetish Bob. We're back. We've got an extraction, but we're going to do a little bit of base management first. So I talked briefly about reorganising our teams. We had 4 teams: Fenrir, Grim Reapers, Excommunicato, and Bad Bears, and that's too many teams, not enough good soldiers within them, so we've split them down. We've now got a team called Macabre, just because a couple of letters from Macabre in both Excommunicato and Bad Bears, so there we go. You know, kind of deathly interest and things like that, so that kind of works for me. So that's the team there. What we've done is we've stripped out the soldiers from the previous of the 2 teams. So now we've got 3 full teams. Each team has 1 sniper. They've got 2 all other soldiers sort of lined up with the team. There's a couple of exceptions. So Fenrir are short of a Rocketeer, as we've only got 5. So we need to get another Rocketeer at some point. And because Zhang can't be renamed into a team when we go to customize him, so he'll stay as just a ancillary sort of soldier. So because we can't put him in a team, we need another soldier for that. Now we've got one to load up. That team will be the Grim Reapers, and we've got Rantan Plan. So let's pop you straight in. You're going to be an infantry. I haven't got the option to change the class, so this is still kind of random. So we're going to go straight up, light them up. We're going to go covering fire because that's good. Yeah, we like covering fire, and we like opportunist for these Overwatch infantry. 75 aims. Not great, but it's not awful. Okay, so that's Fenrir. He was going to be a Rocketeer, I think, so we need to change that. Oh, caps lock's on. That was a long way around to do that. So we've got Grim Reapers there, full. As you can see, we've got a few extra medics, so we've got an extra 1 in Grim Reapers and Macabre. We've got an extra assault, or 2, so those assaults are in, it says 7, I think we've got 8, because I think we've got 2 in each team, plus 1 ancillary one. Let me just work this out, and 1 on a mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, okay, so 1 team is short of a assault as well. I'll look into that off camera. Right, so what else have we got? We've got some ancillary troops. So we've got extra scouts, 2 which are our arbiters that go on the Exalt missions. We've got an ancillary one here, and our new soldiers have been named. Rico, the second there, so after I've killed him. I think these are the other names that I had on a previous list from 3.5 years ago, so they've all been named. And I don't have a list anymore, so if you want to be a soldier, let me know. What we did at the end of the last mission is put people into Society Labs. We did Bex 2, 27% chance, and it's taking over 2 weeks, which seems awful. So if we need her, we're just going to pull her out. But you know, 1 in 4 chance, you never know, worse things have happened. I think she's been knocked down because her will is like 27% or something stupid like that. Go to the bottom here. Yeah, 22 is her will, so that's probably what's making that happen for so long. We might put more people in that soon, but we're not doing that just yet because we want to see how these new teams go ahead. Now, before we jump into the mission, I was looking at our weapons and how we outfit our squad. Now we need at least 2 Gauss rifles. We just look into what weapons we have. See, we've only got 1 Gauss rifle. We've only got 1 alloy cannon. And because we've only got 1 strike rifle as well, which will be somewhere, but yeah, we definitely got 1 strike rifle as well. It means that when we take in a scout, a sniper, and an assault, we'd have to give the sniper the long rifle for us to use either a strike rifle or the alloy cannon on the scout. It just means that we haven't got enough variation depending on the map. So I think we need
request directly with Dr. Valen, although I'm not sure she'll be very open to the idea.
I was talking there, Central. No, I think we need a Gauss rifle and an alloy cannon, just bare minimum, because I don't like taking the heavy Gauss on missions because it's just got a little bit less aim. Got a little bit more hitting power, but so we need those 2 weapons. We need laser pistols. We haven't got any pistols, and we should have got those. They're relatively inexpensive. And what else do we need? Yeah, we haven't got enough good armour to go around, so we're still going out with some soldiers going out in the phalanx armour. So we've just got the ability to build Aegis armour, I think. There we go, Aegis armour. So that's a slight boost up. Now I don't want to build too many of those because it's kind of an in-between armour, but with only 6 carapace, casserole armour not offering enough health, phalanx armour also not offering enough health, we really do need the Aegis. We shouldn't have gone for so many phalanx in the first place, and we should have just gone straight up carapace. But anyway, we're going to go half the way with Aegis. I want 4 of those, just to get a bit more defence on some of my more hardier troops, or troops that need to be hardier, you know, our assaults and our scouts and anyone else that's forward facing or with not that much health. Rocketeers perhaps. So that's kind of what we want there. Now, there's a lot of things I want to buy. Quick maths there, it's 733 quid and 224 alloys, so we can't do it. What we can do is, I think the survivability of our soldiers is important, so let's get one of these straight off. Speaking of that, we're kind of getting left behind in the game, because we're that far behind we should probably already have that stuff. We're starting to get heavier, you know, getting heavy floaters and other things in the mission, so we are falling behind. So that's something we need to address as quickly as possible. We don't have mechs, and we don't have firestorms anywhere close to coming out, and we don't have, actually I think we do have a mech suit, but we don't have any mech soldiers yet, and I don't want to go out in the mech 1s, I want to go out in the mech 2s. So that's all stuff we need. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. So, going on a mission. I'm going to outfit a squad. I'll speed this process along, and I'll come back to you in a moment. Okay, so we're back in. We've got just a regular shiv that does not offer me cover, but I want something to take a bit of damage. I don't care if it gets killed and we never see it again. I don't think we've got the money to build another shiv. So yeah, we're just going to leave that in there and that's our expendable one. That's the one we'll put out there if we need someone to get shot at. We've got armor-piercing rounds, which are good, so we really should ask for those back. In actual fact, yeah, we'll leave that on there. Bit of extra aim and whatnot. We've got 2 scouts, because if we need to pull some overwatches, I want to be able to do that from multiple positions. We've got one with the strike rifle, so we've got a bit of squad sight just in case, a bit of flexibility, and we've got Zhang here to just shoot. Got a couple of side weapons I don't usually put in because I'm not going to be trying to move these guys very far. They're going to be sitting back and just kind of like at the landing zone, sort of just waiting for a bit of support. This guy's got a bit of punch in his weapon, and just normal standard. Okay, so if this mission or this episode has got long to run, it means I'm not doing this episode right, because I want us to be in and out and not getting into a fight. So this is hopefully going to be a very short rest of mission.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike One is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Okay, we're going in. We're going in.
Exalt forces spooked one of our field operatives who was attempting to recover new intelligence by hacking an Exalt comm relay. Strike One is going in to ensure the operative is covered while decrypting the data from the remaining relays. We have to keep that operative alive if we're going to recover the remaining intel. We have a new objective.
Okay, this is awkward. So, we can't approach with this team centrally, because if we open up a pod, there could be pods here, there could be pods here, there could be pods on the roof, there could be pods inside. So a simple move up here could unlock everything, potentially. A simple move down here could unlock pods, and we'll be in trouble, but that's their problem. Very fair. Our operative on this mission is going to hit this and this one. Now this one I don't like. It's absolutely in the opposite corner of the map. I don't know whether we can... I don't think you can get through here. I think there's a fence you can't pass. Or maybe it's a bit further back. Maybe we can reach that. Maybe the game's being kind to us and does allow us to go that way, because it does seem to give us the ability to do that. So we may be able to go for this one first, then come back to this one, and then make a run up this side, and then just kind of ignoring the rest of the map. Now, our problems are we've got to stay about a tile away from these windows wherever possible, without getting too close to here. I don't want to unlock anything with this guy. So, I mean, the easiest way to go about would be to hit this one, then go across to this one, because I could make a move to here, which would be safe-ish, I think. We'll tile off the edge, or maybe here. We'd tile off the edge in either way so we wouldn't peek, and then the next time we could hit that, no problem. But then that leaves us running into there, and then a big run back this way, which is just too far, so we have to go for this one first. Now, what's our best way to go about this? There could be a pod in here, anywhere in here. It could be at the back, it could be at the front. Because no matter what, we're going to be going past this on this vision, because that's broken there. I don't know how we're going to go about this. We could go here and we'd look anything at the back, possibly anything in the side there, but only if the pod was down here. I think this is our move. Maybe just there. You know, if we're gonna find them, we're gonna find them with this run. Maybe by cutting that corner, if there is a pod in this corner here, we might avoid them.
Boy.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's the best thing for us. That's brilliant. Okay, that means next turn we can hit this and start working our way back to that. Now we've got close combat specialist. Now that means that if we've got no ammo in our gun through doing close combats, we can't do a run and gun. So we've got to be very careful not to run out of ammunition if we need to do a run and gun. And to be fair, the only time we need to do a run and gun is between here and there. The rest of the time we run forward. I don't think that. Oh, there's a relay here, which I don't know if we'll be able to press. Right, that's our plan. I do not want to move forward, so let's move you here. Okay, move you across. I'm actually kind of tempted just to hide.
On my way.
Perfect. Okay. I think we're actually going to hide. You won't be able to peek, so you can go there. And you can go there. Right, so we're literally just hiding with this team. I don't care if we run into anyone. Let's do an Overwatch with you because... No, in fact, actually not. If a pod somehow spawns right next to us, thin men are down there, run into sight, and they'll all jump up one by one. We could use all our ammo up. So I'm not gonna. There's footsteps over here. They sound close. Okay, so we're back in control. There's a lot of pods, I heard. Now, we heard footsteps on wood. Now, there's not wooden floors here. I don't think the first floor of this place is wooden. I know this building here has got wooden floors. You can see the floors there. So, I think we're right to hide. A door got kicked open. It's not that one there. Could be these doors here. Okay, well, this door's good. These doors good. Okay, well that's a thing. Anyway, let's do a thing. This would probably be our best position. Is there a better way to go there? I don't really want to jump down there, but I do want to do this in one go, and they're the only two slots I can go to. So, and this one's closer to this. It's corner cover. And because that might not sit there, so I think this is the best place to go. I think it's our only move, and we're going to take it. Okay, you couldn't see, but my fingers crossed.
Operative is in position near a comm relay. We just need to activate it to retrieve the missing data.
Now, I can't remember, but I think we get a drop in when we get close to one. So we press it this turn, we'll get a drop in, and obviously these make all the Exalt weapons unloaded, but the drop-ins will have loaded weapons. So we're not going to press it this turn, we're going to press it at the start of next turn. Once again, we are not going to Overwatch with you. Now the rest of the team are going to Overwatch, and they're just going to sit there doing nothing. Sorry, I'm going very slow with this. I just haven't done an Exalt mission for a long time. My other game off screen.
There's something over there.
Yeah, I heard them on that wooden floor again. Yeah, my other game off screen, I've turned on the second wave option, United Humanity, where I don't have to bother with curve operatives. Okay. Perfect. So, we do get the drop-ins, and these guys have got ammo. But that's fine, because...
Excellent. You've decrypted a piece of the data, and it looks like Exalt communications were temporarily disrupted by the hack. Now we just need to find the remaining relays.
Okay, that's good. We can't reach it in one turn. So, we might as well just get here and stay hidden. Or we could go here, stay hidden. What I don't want to do is open another pod, someone with grenades. But if I come to the very edge of how far I can move, I couldn't reach that anyway. So let's just play it safe by running. Can we go back there? By moving back here, if there is a pod in here that somehow moves slightly forward.
Andando.
Yeah, we'll do this. Now, by doing that, I'm actually tempted to come here so we can move next turn in one move there.
Voy hacia allá.
Okay, that's fine. 2 enemy up on the map. I'm going to leave little tokens just in case. I think it's all going to go off as soon as I start moving up the map here. But we'll just leave these guys on Overwatch. Okay, we're back in. We are back in. So these guys could have reloaded, but they couldn't have reloaded and got ready to shoot, so, you know, Overwatch and stuff like that, so it should be safe. I'm just tempted to come here. I'm not kidding, I'm going to go here because, once again, I don't want to press this until my next turn. Okay. Now, these guys are reloaded now and could be moving forward, so I don't want to stay in a flankable position from them. So I can come here. There's an extra couple of tiles further down here. I could unlock something. I think it's worth the risk.
Marchando.
Perfect. Okay. I like this high cover. Okay, couple more drop downs. It'd be nice if they dropped down here so I could kill them and get a little bit of experience with these guys. Okay, so there is movement around here. Okay. All right. We are getting there. So, don't forget to hack.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. Objectives updated.
Okay. Time to run away like a scared little girl. Now, all weapons are unloaded. So the only thing we've got to worry about are grenades. Now, it's not the only thing we've got to worry about. It's about unlocking other pods with grenades. I think I'm going to take this position, because then I can take this position and then I can run to the end goal. So, sorry about this camera position. Maybe I should spin around like this. Okay, all this isn't cover, but this one is. So let's dash there.
De acuerdo. Objetivo en la mira.
Okay, they're the ones that... Oh, this is good. This is nice. Okay, you've got to reload. You've got to reload. Oh, lovely. Okay, how far can you get? You can almost get to the end zone. Let's see what happens when we run here. Okay, guys on a wooden floor.
Aquí vienen.
Lovely. Okay, that's one pod. They can't see you. And they may need to reload. Now we've got people to run Overwatches, so I could even get one to run here before they run out, and then make a second run back this way later, and they've got the Overwatch to run that. Or we can leave you just moving here, that could open up another pod. But they won't be able to see anyone, and then everyone can just go there next turn. Let's just move and just leave next turn. Once again, Overwatch. Now, this guy can move first and tank any shots that get hit against him.
We've got new contacts inbound on Strike 1's position, Commander.
Hello. Okay, well, he's dead. Sniper shot didn't have much chance of hitting. Okay. Can you get us home? You can get home. You've got slightly less health than this guy. You're going to run us home. Get to that evac position. Go, go, go. Ah! There's a lot of soldiers there. So this is why we didn't move forward. We weren't in a position to deal with this. That guy was standing in a weird position. Let's run with you, because
Yes, sir.
we can. And you.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You can have a shot, which is kind of pointless because we can't get a kill with you. I mean, you know, experience doesn't matter. Let's get you
Marchando.
in here.
Commander, the operative has safely reached the extraction point with the recovered data. We can either stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles, or move to the evac point and return to HQ. Objective
Okay.
updated.
Who can you actually kill? I just want to kill one of them. They're all 50s, 35s, 50-50. You might be able to kill him. 60. I don't think you're going to kill him. Try and murder someone. There you go. Soldiers outside this. Hey? Who's outside? Let's extract. I think everyone's back. Exalt killed 2. Soldiers lost none. That's fine. I think everything's okay. Yeah, had we have unlocked those guys, I don't see us winning that mission. I think hiding, cowering behind a car was the only way to go about it. Okay, I knew that something was a bit up there. Kazumu was definitely in the extraction zone, but he's been destroyed. apparently. I'll have to check footage there, but apparently we lost our shiv. Okay. So that's damaged for some reason, and our armor-piercing rounds, which is the one thing that I wanted to keep, has been destroyed or lost. Well, that seems like bullshit, but there we go.
Probabilities for possible exalt location.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check tape there, but it seems like the game's done us over a little bit. But then again, you know, it's kind of fair in a way, because I am now cheating a little bit by having the arc thrower work at distance and having civilians just that 2 extra health. So swinging and roundabouts. How much does it cost us to buy more alloy rounds? Or what was it? The this phone. I definitely can't see not breaching armor, although that could be useful. We should get rid of that. Armor piercing, 12 alloys. The one thing I can't really. Anyway, oh well, we'll start using our jacket rounds instead. For the time being. That was annoying. Oh well, let's move on.
Contact detected.
Map the Earth. What are you doing? Small scouts. That's going to land or do a researching thing. Either way, let's wait for that to land. Oh.
Contact detected.
And hell yeah, we're going to go and do that. What sort of mission is? Light or moderate vegetation. So we're going to take a team out for this. I'm going to do that back to back. So yeah, we'll be jumping on this mission. Depending on if I get a third mission done today, we may have a double episode on Tuesday. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Have a great day. Let's get out of that. And yeah, let's hope all of our future missions go successfully by me, and hopefully not as unsuccessfully by the game murdering our soldiers. I think that's a known bug actually, now I think about it, with Ulu dying there. I think it is a bug that soldiers can die if they shoot in the extraction zone. I think I've seen that somewhere once. So yeah, probably shouldn't do that in the future. But you know, out of all the things that we could have lost, this shiv was probably the most expendable. So there we go. Alright, thanks again for watching. Bye bye for now.